Hey guys, this is Toxico Gamer. Today, I'm just going to be showing you guys how to play Talon, talking about his combos and all of that. So, I'm just going to add a bot, and we're going to go right into a bot game. So it's in, start, yes. Alright. So we gotta pick Talon. I have Crimson Elite, if you haven't watched like my live and all that, like Crimson Elite, the best. I'm just gonna put this up. Alright. In my opinion, Talon is the easiest assassin to play in this game. He is the champion who can do the most damage at the moment. So, I mean, if you wanted to play him but didn't really see why you wanted to, well, I'm gonna teach you how to play him. So first, I get a sword, refillable, and a ward, and then I go boots, just the regular boots, and then yomus, and then I'll go for boots of swiftness. So, even though I'm in a bot game, I'm still gonna like ping, but basically in this video, I'm gonna show you all of the combos and just simply how to play him. But before we get the game too far, I'm gonna explain his abilities. So his passive is basically just you make him bleed if you hit them with 3 of anything you have. Auto attacks, abilities, whatever. His Q, only targetable on champions, and you teleport to them or just jump to them and deal a lot of damage. Your W is a slow that deals damage. Your E is like where you can jump over the walls and everything. And your ult is like his old ult. I don't really know how to explain it, but you guys will see, and you can read the description right now. But the main rules that I would go as Talon is just mid. However, if you feel like you're skilled enough, play him in the jungle. I mean, he is really good, and I think mid and jungle are his two top tier lanes. And yeah, so something you need to know is not to go all in at level 1, and this will only go until I'm level 10 or until after I show you all of his combos. So just don't go all in on her at level 1, or whoever you may be up against. That's just bad unless they're like a really bad player and you know you can kill them at level 1. Just don't do it. Let them do whatever they want to you. Just don't get below half health at level 1. When you get level 2, there's a combo you can do that'll basically kill them for you. Alright, so we hit level 2 and we get our W. So what this combo is we're gonna WQ so that they start bleeding, and if you Q after you W, then you can just auto them, and they should be at pretty low health, so then you just ignite them. So that's combo 1, just W then Q, and because of it your passive will come up and slow them as well as your W, and they just bleed. So now I think Talon's E is one of the best abilities in the game, just because it lets him like teleport or go through walls, and like if I wanted to I could get to the Gromp right now way quicker than I would without his E. But his E is needed in a combo later in this video, so I'm not going to use it quite yet. So as you probably see, she's going to try like take me down to really low health, and we basically just did that. So basically until you're at like a quarter health, no matter what health they are at, you can fight them. If they're at below about quarter health, fight them at a quarter health. And I would say he just, once you're fed, you spiral out of the ring and get really overpowered. And so just some quick tips about his ult before we get it. His ult is a team fight ult. Basically he becomes invisible with the rings surrounding him, and or like blades or whatever. And so, and he gets movement speed. So my recommendations are to build the boots, then yomus by level 6 or 7, or just by team fight time. And have your boots of swiftness making you go faster. Then the yomus, activate your ult, and do the combo I'm gonna tell you in the later parts of the game. And I think this guy, other than maybe Zed, would be the easiest champion to target the back line. I'm not even sure Zed's too easy to target their back line anyways. But like, as you see, we're gonna die, but whatever. We killed her. Don't buy these boots. Buy the swiftness boots. And go to the lethality part of this first. Then the hammer. And so now I'm going to show you a little combo. And I don't know how many Talon players know about this. I think this is a really useful combo. It's called I call it Unseen Enemy. Because essentially you're going to be unseen until you appear again. And so I've tested this, so I'm gonna explain it after I pulled the combo off. Basically what we want to do is we want to just go to whatever wall where their ADC is, whoever you want to target, just go behind them and E ult, then do that, and then they're dead. Boom. See how easy that was? So now I'm going to explain the timing and how to pull this combo off, because there is some timing. So something I have tried is I've tried ulting then E'ing, and your ult just immediately goes off. Like immediately the blades come back to you. So don't ult then E. You have to E over the wall, and while you're jumping over the wall you ult. Now you can time it any time in there, and I think the best timing would be like halfway through the wall jump. I don't quite know like exact timing or anything that'd be really good. I just know that if you E then ult, it'll work. And yeah, you're basically gonna be unseen. You're gonna be on their back line, and you're gonna have like almost killed their backline completely. So yeah, so in the early game, W then Q auto, and they should die. And so essentially there's two combos, and then now after this I'm just gonna do some tips. So the two combos are the ult E combo and then the WQ auto combo with your passive. So now some tips on Talon. Your ult is burst damage galore. I don't really know how else to word that. Basically that means that if you have it up and you're in a team fight, you want to use it, and your Q makes your ult target an enemy, so that whenever it comes back to you, it doesn't go back to you like it would. It goes back to them and just deals all the damage possible. So you basically just want to have that combo working for you. And oh, and I forgot to mention, after you eat ult, you want to immediately Q while you're invisible. And if you want to just do some interesting things, then you could like yomus or something. But yeah, so if you want to play Talon, that's how you play him. I think that his only counters are like just burst champions who are close ranged, who deal more damage more quickly, or just like if you're skilled at Talon, if you at least have an idea on how to play him and you know how to use his abilities like I just taught you, then you should pretty much just be good against anyone in the game. Like there isn't any counter. The only thing I would say is that if they have an ability that goes based off your health, then I would say just stay away from them. It's just like Veigar, Liger. Obviously I like to make fun of him, but basically anyone who has like an ult or an ability that just does damage based off how much health that you're at, and will just kill you if you get below like a certain amount of health, I would say just don't. Those are his only counters. And basically it just revolves around getting fed in the early game. So get fed in the early game, use the E ult Q combo so that you can, so that no matter what, the blades will always target the ADC, and you should be really good and you should dominate his talent. So yeah, that's about it for this video. If you learned anything new, or if you thought anything was interesting, have any extra tips to add to this video, comment down below. But other than that, I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Goodbye.